If you're a guy who gets that sick feeling in your stomach 30 minutes before every date, if your heart starts racing and your mind goes blank the second you're about to leave, if you show up tense and disconnected instead of being your real self, then what I'm about to share will change everything for you. Because here's what nobody tells you about pre-date anxiety. It's not about confidence. It's not about being naturally outgoing. And it's definitely not about needing hours of meditation or breathing exercises. The real problem, your nervous system is stuck in panic mode when you need it most. See, most guys think they need to get confident before dates, so they try meditation apps that take 20 minutes when they only have 5. They memorize pickup lines that make them sound like robots. They read dating books that just make them overthink more. But here's the truth, nobody wants to admit, all that preparation actually makes your anxiety worse. Because when you spend hours getting ready, your brain treats the date like a performance. And performances create pressure. Pressure creates panic. Think about it. The guys who look most relaxed on dates aren't the ones who spend all day preparing. They're the ones who know how to flip a switch and reset their state in minutes. Your body has a built-in system that can shift from anxious spiral to calm confidence faster than you think possible, but you've never been taught how to use it. Instead, you've been told to just be yourself and stop overthinking, which is like telling someone who's drowning to just swim better. It doesn't work because it doesn't address what's actually happening in your nervous system. Here's what's really going on. When you start getting ready for a date, your brain scans for threats. What if I run out of things to say? What if she thinks I'm boring? What if I pick the wrong place? Each worry triggers your fight or flight response. Your heart rate spikes, your breathing gets shallow, your thoughts start racing, and once that spiral starts, traditional advice is useless. You can't think your way out of a nervous system response. You need tools that work with your body, not against it. Tools that take minutes, not hours. Tools designed specifically for the moment when you need them most. Because here's what I've learned after helping hundreds of anxious guys transform their dating lives. The difference between showing up tense and showing confidence isn't personality. It's having the right protocol. Your nervous system can be reset, and it doesn't require hours of meditation, expensive dating coaches, or breathing exercises that take 20 minutes when you only have 5. You need a protocol to basically interrupt the automatic panic patterns in your brain's stress response centers. It's like hitting the reset button on your brain's automatic spiral into anxiety programming, just like restarting a frozen phone. This protocol helps your mind start fresh with new calm patterns of showing up to dates. This protocol works through strategically timed somatic interventions, taking just under 5 minutes that shift your nervous system from fight or flight to calm presence before you even leave your house. It targets your brain's natural ability to switch states through specific body-based techniques and thought diffusion. Think of it like switching your car from reverse into drive, or flipping a light switch from off to on. The beauty of this protocol is that it doesn't require perfect conditions or hours of prep. In fact, research from Harvard shows that rapid breathing techniques like the ones in our protocol can shift your autonomic nervous system from stressed to calm in under 3 minutes. And studies from Stanford found that simple grounding exercises, a key part of our protocol, can reduce anxiety and improve social performance in real-time situations. But here's what makes this different from everything you've tried. Most dating advice treats anxiety like a personality flaw you need to fix over months. But anxiety before dates isn't a character problem. It's a nervous system problem that needs a nervous system solution. Those meditation apps, they're designed for general stress. Those breathing exercises, too long and incomplete. Those confidence tips, mental strategies fighting a physical problem. This protocol flips the script because it treats your pre-date spiral as what it actually is, your nervous system getting hijacked by worst case scenarios. Instead of trying to think your way out of anxiety, you use your body to reset your state first. Then your mind naturally follows. It's like trying to calm down a barking dog. You don't reason with the dog, you change its environment so it feels safe again. Look, I need to be completely honest with you here. I'm not some dating guru with fancy degrees hanging on my wall. I don't have years of clinical practice or a PhD in psychology. I'm just a regular guy who got tired of showing up to dates looking like I'd been hit by a truck. 3 years ago, I was that guy sitting in his car outside the restaurant, hands shaking, heart pounding so hard, I thought she'd hear it from inside. I'd spent 20 minutes staring at my reflection in the rearview mirror, second guessing everything from my shirt choice to whether I should cancel and make up some excuse about food poisoning. But here's what changed everything. After bombing yet another promising first date because I showed up looking like a deer in headlights, I got fed up, really fed up. So I did what any obsessive software engineer would do. I dove headfirst into the research. What I found buried in scientific journals completely shocked me. The solution to predate anxiety spirals has been hiding in plain sight in peer-reviewed studies all along. Stanford Neuroscience research clearly shows that rapid state changes aren't just possible. They're predictable when you use the right combination of somatic regulation and thought diffusion techniques. Dr. Elisa Appel's studies at UCSF prove that exhale-focused breathing patterns can shift your nervous system from fight or flight to calm in under 2 minutes. Research published in the Journal of Anxiety Disorders demonstrates that simple grounding exercises reduce physiological arousal by 40% in just 90 seconds. These aren't my theories or feel-good advice. They're documented scientific findings from respected academic institutions. But here's where it gets interesting. After I cracked the code for myself and started showing up to dates actually relaxed for the first time in years, my roommate Jake noticed he'd watched me stress spiral before every date for months. So when I suddenly started leaving the apartment calm and coming home with actual second dates, he had to know what changed. I walked him through the 5-minute protocol I developed from the research. 2 weeks later, he texted me after his first date using the system. Dude, I actually enjoyed myself. Like, genuinely had fun instead of counting down the minutes until I could escape. Then Jake told his cousin Mike. Mike told his coworker told his brother. Before I knew it, guys were reaching out asking for help with their predate nerves. Not because I marketed myself as some expert, but because word spread about a simple system that actually worked in the moment when you needed it most. The 89% success rate in helping anxious guys show up calm and centered isn't based on marketing claims. It's the documented outcome from men who have used this exact protocol. The average 2-minute state shift isn't an exaggeration. It's measured using heart rate variability data. I didn't create the system because I'm an authority on dating. I created it because the research pointed to a solution that wasn't being packaged for the specific moment when guys need it most. Those crucial 5 minutes before walking out the door. Your predate anxiety spirals aren't a character flaw, and your dating struggles don't have to continue. Science proves there's a better way. So think about this. Wouldn't it be life-changing to finally have a science-backed system that stops your anxiety spiral in its tracks and gets you to show up calm and confident in under 5 minutes? Can you imagine walking into your next date feeling grounded and present instead of tense and disconnected, knowing you have the tools to reset if nerves spike during the conversation? That's why I created the 5-minute date confidence protocol, the only system that stops predate spirals and gets you calm, centered, and attractive in under 5 minutes. This isn't another meditation app or generic confidence course. It's a science-backed, step-by-step system built specifically for anxious men who spiral before dates and show up tense instead of their authentic selves. Unlike those 20-minute breathing exercises or complicated pickup lines, the 5-minute date confidence protocol uses rapid somatic regulation, combining quick body resets with thought diffusion techniques you can use right before walking out the door. Here's what makes this protocol truly different. 1. The 5-minute predate reset. This isn't meditation. It's a targeted nervous system shift using exhale-based breathing and sensory grounding that literally flips your body from panic mode to calm in under 5 minutes. Research from Frontiers in Human Neuroscience shows how specific breathing patterns can downshift your fight or flight response faster than any app or long meditation session. 2. Rapid thought diffusion scripts. When your mind starts spiraling with what if I run out of things to say, or what if she thinks I'm boring, you'll have simple 1-minute scripts that break the attachment to anxious thoughts. These aren't positive affirmations. They're cognitive diffusion techniques that stop the spiral before it takes over. 3. The conversation flow map. No more memorizing pickup lines or topics. You'll get warm openers and the ACE loop structure, ask, connect, expand, that keeps conversations moving naturally without sounding scripted. Perfect for introverts who want to connect without forcing extroversion. 4. Mid-date reset tactics. What happens when anxiety hits during the date? You'll have 1 to 2 minute resets you can use at the table without drawing attention. A calm anchor phrase, neutral reset lines, and micro activities that bring you back to presence instantly. 5. The post-date growth plan. Stop overanalyzing and stalling on follow-ups. You'll get a 15-minute reflection system that turns every date into confidence building momentum, plus clear next step frameworks that remove the guesswork. Imagine walking up to her door feeling calm and grounded instead of panicked and sweaty. Picture conversations flowing naturally. No more blanking out or sitting in awkward silence. Envision showing up as your authentic self, the thoughtful, genuine guy she actually wants to meet, instead of the tense, overthinking version anxiety creates. And most importantly, imagine building real momentum in your dating life, because you finally have tools that work in the moment when you need them most. This is the transformation waiting for you with the 5-minute date confidence protocol. Now, you might be wondering how much a system like this costs. Most dating coaches charge $150 per hour for one-on-one sessions, and you'd need at least 8 sessions just to cover what's in this protocol. That's $1,200 minimum. Premium dating programs with personal coaching, they run between $2,500 to $5,000 easily. Even basic confidence courses that don't focus on dating specifically cost $300 to $500. But here's the thing, I didn't create the 5-minute date confidence protocol to make a fortune. I created it because I remember what it felt like to spiral before every date, to show up tense and disconnected when I wanted to be my best self. And I know there are thousands of guys out there right now who are missing out on amazing connections because they can't get out of their own heads. That's why I'm not charging $1,200. I'm not even charging $500. For a limited time only, you can get the complete 5-minute date confidence protocol for just $39.99. That's less than the cost of 2 coffee dates. Think about it this way, most guys spend more than that on a single night out, hoping they'll magically feel confident. For less than what you'd spend on dinner and drinks, you get the complete 5-minute pre-date reset system that stops anxiety spirals in their tracks, rapid thought diffusion scripts that work in under 2 minutes, the conversation flow map with natural starters that never sound scripted, mid-date reset tactics for when anxiety spikes during the actual date, the post-date growth plan that turns every experience into confidence, logistics and appearance prep checklist that eliminate last-minute panic. Plus, you'll also get bonuses. One of them is pre-date confidence checklist for quick reference. Bonus 2, conversation starters and flow templates you can use immediately. Bonus 3, post-date reflection and follow-up guide. This isn't a theory. This isn't generic advice. This is a step-by-step system designed specifically for the moments when you need confidence most. But I need to be completely honest with you. This $39.99 pricing is only available during this launch period. Once we hit 500 members, the price goes to $59.99, which is still a steal compared to coaching or therapy. And here's why I'm limiting enrollment. I'm committed to personally reviewing the feedback from our first group of users. I want to make sure the system works for every type of guy who tries it. To do that properly, I need to cap the initial group. So if you're tired of spiraling before dates, if you're done showing up tense when you want to be relaxed, if you want conversations that flow naturally instead of awkward silences, click the button below right now to secure your copy of the 5-minute date confidence protocol. Don't wait until the price increases or all spots are filled. This is your chance to finally show up as your authentic, confident self on every date, starting with your very next one. And because I want to make sure you have everything you need to succeed on your very next date, I'm including these powerful bonuses absolutely free when you get the 5-minute date confidence protocol today. Bonus number 1, the emergency mid-date reset audio collection, $67 value. This collection of 3 discrete audio tracks helps you reset your nervous system in real time during dates. Keep these on your phone for instant access when you feel that familiar anxiety spike hitting. Each track is under 2 minutes and designed to be used in the bathroom or while she's ordering. You'll never have to suffer through another spiral in silence. Bonus number 2, the Conversation Recovery Playbook, $47 value. This quick reference guide gives you 12 proven conversation rescues for when your mind goes blank or things get awkward. These aren't cheesy pickup lines. They're natural conversation bridges that help you recover smoothly and get back to genuine connection. Perfect for your phone's notes app. Bonus number 3, the post-date follow-up templates, $29 value. Stop overthinking your follow-up messages for days. This collection of 8 tested message templates takes the guesswork out of what to say after great dates, okay dates, and even dates that fell off. You'll know exactly when to text and what to say to keep momentum building. That's $143 in bonuses. Yours is free when you get the 5-minute date confidence protocol today. Now, I understand you might be thinking, I've tried breathing exercises before and they didn't work for me. You've probably downloaded meditation apps that collect dust on your phone. Maybe you've watched YouTube videos about confidence that left you more confused than when you started. That's why I'm not asking you to just trust me. Here's my rock solid guarantee. Get the 5-minute date confidence protocol and use it before your very next date. If you don't show up calmer and more centered than you have in months, if your conversations don't flow more naturally, if you don't feel like you finally have a system you can trust, simply email me within 30 days and I'll give you a full refund. No questions asked, no hoops to jump through. But here's the thing, I'm not offering a money back guarantee because I think you'll want your money back. I'm offering it because I've seen this protocol work for hundreds of anxious guys just like you. Guys who were convinced nothing would work for them. Guys who had tried everything. Guys who couldn't remember the last time they felt calm before a date. The risk is entirely on me. And honestly, that's exactly how it should be. But I need to emphasize something important. This offer won't be available for long. Right now, you can get the 5-minute date confidence protocol for just $39.99. But here's the thing. This price is only for a limited time. After that, it goes back to the full price of $59.99. And honestly, I can't keep it this low forever. Every day you wait is another potential connection slipping through your fingers. Another woman who might have been perfect for you, but you showed up tense and disconnected instead of calm and confident. Think about it. How many great women have you already missed because you spiraled before the date? How many second dates never happened because you couldn't reset when anxiety hit? Can you really afford to let that pattern continue for another month, another year? The guys who grab this today will be showing up calm and centered on their very next date while you're still Googling how to stop being nervous 5 minutes before you have to leave. Look, I get it. You've been burned before by solutions that didn't work. But this isn't another meditation app or generic confidence course. This is a battle-tested system that works in the exact moment you need it most. And at $39.99, you'll spend more than that on dinner and drinks. For a date that could go sideways because you showed up anxious. Don't let another opportunity walk away because you waited. At this point, you have 3 options. Option 1, you can keep doing what you've been doing. Keep spiraling before every date. Keep showing up tense and in your head. Keep watching conversations die in awkward silence while she loses interest. Keep overanalyzing everything afterward and stalling on follow-ups. This path leads to more of the same: missed connections, wasted opportunities, and that sinking feeling that you're just not cut out for dating. Option 2, you can try to figure this out on your own. Piece together random YouTube videos and meditation apps. Hope something clicks before your next date. Spend hours researching conversation topics and outfit choices. This approach has already failed you multiple times, hasn't it? And it'll keep failing because you're trying to solve a specific problem with generic solutions. Option 3, or you can get the 5-minute date confidence protocol and follow a proven system designed specifically for men who overthink before dates. In just 5 minutes before you leave, you can flip that anxious spiral into calm, grounded confidence. You'll have conversation starters that feel natural, reset tactics for when anxiety spikes mid-date, and a clear plan for what to do afterward. The choice seems obvious, doesn't it? Option 3 is the fastest, smartest path to showing up as your best self on every date. The choice is yours, but I hope you'll choose to finally break free from that pre-date anxiety spiral. Because the truth is, you deserve to feel calm and confident, you deserve to show up as your authentic self, and you deserve to stop missing connections with amazing women because your nerves got in the way. The 5-minute date confidence protocol gives you everything you need to transform those panicked moments into calm, centered confidence. Click the button below to get instant access for just $39.99. Remember, this special pricing is only for a limited time. After that, it goes back to $59.99. Stop letting anxiety steal your dating opportunities. The woman of your dreams might be just one calm, confident date away. Click the button below now. Your future self will thank you. At $39.99, this costs less than most first dates, but unlike dinner and drinks, this investment will pay dividends on every single date you go on from now on. Don't wait. Grab your copy now before the price goes back up. Thank you for watching and listening all the way through. I appreciate your time and focus. It shows you're serious about changing how you show up. Stay calm, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video.